Nice to meet you. I am a 23-year-old man living in Japan. My name is tentatively Yohkoh Yamaya. I am currently in an emergency situation. To as many people as possible, I made this video to let as many people as possible know about my plight. I have lost all my family and am now alone in the world. When I returned home from my trip, I found a letter from my father. I found a letter from my father telling me that he was running away from home and that he would not be back. I was in despair. I had lost my father, my last and only family member. I had lost my father, my last and only family. My mother and sister had been gone for a long time. I have been living with just the two of them. In the midst of all this, why should they do such a terrible thing to me? I do not know. But from now on, I will have to live. I have to live alone from now on. That much I understood. I cried for 3 days and 3 nights, and I could not eat for almost a week. I lost more than 5 kilograms of weight. I asked people for help. But that did not solve the problem. I had a friend who said kind words to me. I appreciate that very much. But it still didn't solve the problem. And now I have no money. I have only a small savings and a disability pension of about $450 a month. I have no money. We can't live on that. Besides, my father used to do almost all the housework. I have to do it all by myself. It is hard work day in and day out. I can't work even if I wanted to because of this situation. I can't work. Actually, I have been mentally ill for the past 7 years. I have been mentally ill for the past 7 years, and I have not been able to work much in the past. This incident has worsened my mental condition even more, and my physical condition is. I am in very bad shape. I never felt loved by my parents. But in reality, they probably did love me. But we were both clumsy and did not communicate well with each other. I was not able to communicate well with them. I couldn't express my love and appreciation. I was not able to express my love and gratitude to them. As a result, the gap between them grew wider and wider. The relationship became irreparably strained. 4 years ago, my mother and sister ran away from home and I have not heard from them since. My grandmother retired last year and no longer sees me. And finally, this has had such serious consequences. Parents are human beings. They are not perfect. I understand that painfully now. I managed to live with my father until recently. But he is no longer with us. However, I no longer have such a father. I no longer have any family. They are gone. It was my fault, I guess. But there is nothing I can do now. I had no choice but to live on my own. I was overwhelmed with such sadness. I was also filled with anger at the fact that he had abandoned me. I was so angry that he had abandoned me. Now I understand that it was a mistake. I wished I could do it all over again. But it was too late. No matter how much I cry, I cannot make up for the time that has already passed. I would have been loved. I would have been loved, but I could not feel it. I couldn't feel the unmerited love. That is why I decided that I needed to rethink my life plan. I thought it was necessary to rethink my life plan from a completely new perspective. Then it occurred to me. If I didn't have a family, why not create one? Adults could adopt each other and find new parents and adoptive parents. I thought to myself, if I don't have a family, I can create one. That is why I am making this video. I do not care about any nationality or race. Is there anyone who is willing to accept me as family? Even if you live with your family, relatives, siblings, etc. I do not mind. I was not blessed with children, but I am still getting old and lonely. I am worried about my old age and would like to have someone to take care of me. Are there any such couples? I would like to spend time with kind people and enjoy my life with peace of mind. I am sure that my illness will get better and I will be able to repay the favor. I will be able to repay them and take care of them in their old age. However, I can only speak Japanese, so it would be very helpful if you can understand a little Japanese. It would be very helpful if you can understand a little Japanese. I am also trying to learn English. Please teach me English. As for a place of residence, I would like to live in Thailand, which is growing rapidly, or in Australia, which is a safe place to live. Also, is there anyone watching this video who is an adult-to-adult international adoption? If so, we would appreciate it if you could contact us. Individuals and organizations are welcome. Please feel free to contact us if you are interested. I will put a link to my email and Twitter now on X in the summary section. If you would like to contact us via Twitter, please send us a DM. If you would like to meet with us in person, we can meet with you in Japan or overseas, as long as you are willing to cover travel expenses. Please feel free to contact us. If you are in Kanagawa Prefecture or Tokyo, you do not need to pay for travel expenses. My dream is to leave this stifling Japan behind and in a new land. I want to be loved by my new parents and live each day with peace of mind. I want to live in a new place where I can be loved by my new parents and feel safe. You may think that going abroad is a luxury. You may think, what a luxury to live abroad. I am tired of living in Japan. For a nervous or mentally ill person like me, I don't have the confidence to live in Japan where there is too much peer pressure. I don't think it is fun to live in Japan. I want to find a place where I can live more comfortably and happily. I sincerely believe that I will be blessed with a wonderful encounter. I am sure that I will be blessed with wonderful encounters. I am confident that my future is bright. So far, I have discussed my situation and my dreams for the future. Again, I am not looking for someone to give me something unilaterally. I am not a giver, but rather a giver and taker. I would like to do something to return the favor as well. I am a cheerful, humorous, original, and creative person by nature. I used to be a popular person in school. But as time went by, combined with various misfortunes, so my individuality has been overshadowed. However, that personality has not yet disappeared. It is firmly rooted in me. I can make my family happy. I am looking forward to meeting wonderful adults who can bring out my strengths and lead me in the right direction. So please give me your warm support. Please do so. Finally, to all of you kind people who have watched this far, I have one. I have a favor to ask. Please refrain from playing tricks on us. I posting this video after serious consideration and thought. I would appreciate your cooperation in this matter. I looking forward to hearing from all of you with warm hearts. Thank you very much for watching the video until the end.